Scorpio, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. It should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can either be your situation or your partner's situation. It kind of just depends on, how many people are watching, who's watching, cross-watchers, all that jazz. So just take that into consideration while you're listening. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, cool. All right, so Scorpio, who is Scorpio dealing with romantically, or who's coming in, who's dealing with them romantically? Okay, the Tower moment. So possibly an Aries, Capricorn, or another Scorpio. Also, too, there is the potential or the possibility that maybe you're not with this person. Okay, do you want to say that? Let's see if I can make sure that this is straight. All right, how does Scorpio feel about this person romantically? Ten of Cups, also potential of being a Pisces, or, having something like that, some type of water possibly. What is the current situation or issue? What does Scorpio feel like is a current situation or issue between the two of them romantically? The Magician, okay? Either a Gemini, Virgo, or Aries is coming in here, fucking shit up. Right? What is an external influence or block for these two romantically? Okay, Justice, possibly a Libra, possibly legal actions or legal issues. And what is the best potential outcome with love and romance for Scorpio? Princess of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, so first things first. This is how I feel, Scorpio. I feel like, for whatever reason, love for a period of time is on the back burner. I do feel like you guys are very focused on your money and making things work in that sense, doing the right thing, investing, in yourself in order to build some type of foundation or build some type of structure that will last forever for you and this person. Possibly a Capricorn, possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or Gemini as well. I do think that there's a lot of love here for whatever reason. And this is something that I feel like is going to take a period of time to work out. Okay. Now, for your person, we have the Tower with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so here's what I think with the Tower and the Seven of Cups. This is Seven of Cups is definitely Scorpio energy. So I do want to say that, if I can be honest with you guys right now, and that's Venus and Scorpio. And it's like the need to control a situation, the need to love. It's very secretive, but it's also, there's a level of revenge with it. I feel like there was a Tower moment because possibly you or your partner pushed the envelope. I really do feel like something was definitely the ticker here with you and them. I feel like there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of almost things that were thrown up in order to make this person jealous, or this person was doing it to make you jealous. It was creating a level of doubt, and that's why this Tower came, and that's why that Tower hit. Because now it's now the feeling of now, what now, right? I definitely feel like you and this person may not be talking. Yeah, I don't think you're talking. Okay, I don't think you're having sex. The Hangman, I definitely think it's a level of reflection. I feel like this person is not talking to you, possibly an Aquarius or a Pisces. They're being very, very quiet with their inner thoughts. They're not overly expressing it, I'll tell you that. And why? Why is Scorpio's person of interest? Why are they being so quiet? Okay, Four of Swords. They're possibly Libra, but they're very much in reflection. They're very much thinking, and this is Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra. So they're very much in a process of, you know, how do I go on with my life in a harmonious way? How do I grow? Do I grow with this person or do I not, right? Because I think for them, either they have other options or they feel like you have other options or illusions or something that's just making it challenging for them to move forward. Yeah. They possibly could have also blocked you, Scorpio, because you do have the Seven of Wands here. That's definitely Leo energy. And I just feel like, you know, this person is very defensive right now of their space. They're very, you know, they're not allowing anyone to come in who is going to mess with their mental. Because that's very much Mars and Leo. It's definitely the need to, you know, grow and evolve, but also, you know, having the ability to push back when necessary. Also having the ability to say, no, you need to back up, right? Putting themselves first in a situation where, you know, they're no longer coming across as weak. They're no longer playing a game. I feel like they're very defensive right now. One more card, please. Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Either whatever they're offering, it's like not enough for you, or it's not, you're not offering enough to them. They're not accepting your offer. They're not accepting your phone call. This is also Cancer. They're very closed off right now, and they're very much in a place where they're alone. And they want to be alone because that's where they feel like they have the ability to really think. There's also a level of daydreaming, but I just really feel like for whatever reason, whatever is being offered here is being rejected. Because, and there's a level of defiance here. It's like, no, I don't want that. Take that back, right? And it's funny because the Four of Cups is Mercury in Cancer, and what's even more funny about that is Cancer is in Mercury right now, okay? And the thing about people who have a Cancer in Mercury, if they're upset, right, with this card, how do they show it? They do not talk. They do not say, hey, Scorpio, I'm upset because A, B, C, D, and E, okay? That's Gemini. Cancer, what Cancer does is they show it through their emotions, right? They show it. If Cancer's happy with you, guess what they do? They're over there cooking you dinner. They're over here asking what you need. They're trying to be helpful. They're trying to, you know, give you gifts or something of that nature, trying to show you that they love you by showing what they can do for you, right? That's how they take care. However, let's look at it the reverse way. If Cancer's pissed off, they are not fucking talking to you, okay? Number one. Number two, they're not offering you shit. They're highly critical. And you're gonna know. They're very cold, okay? So I definitely feel like this person either has a Cancer Venus, Cancer Mercury, there's something here, or they're a Cancer in general. And there is just this level of coldness that's like, you know, radiating from them. Yep, Five of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like they're doing it to shake things up. That's also Aquarius. So think about it. If Cancer's being cold, Aquarius, I feel like out of all the earth signs is probably the coldest, right? Because they are always changing and in their head and very like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's very different. So if we have the Five of Swords, let's say, for instance, you know, that's interesting, right? Because that's Venus in Aquarius. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, you have Venus in, Mercury in Cancer, Venus in Aquarius. This person is very detached. They are coming across as, you know, the need to love without being attached, with being detached. Especially, you know, when it comes to love. They're looking at things in a very, like, scientific or very logical point of view. Is this going to work? No, fuck it, cut it, right? They're doing this to shake things up. They're doing this to create a level of change, to create, you know, a level of imbalance between you and them, either to shake things up completely so something new happens, which we did see with the Tower, or it's just to, you know, move forward. and hope that something changes in the meantime. Okay, so we then have the Ten of Cups here for the how you feel about them. More information. Okay, with the All Gifted. I feel like for whatever reason, you guys, when this person cut you off, I think it made you realize how much you really do love and care about them. I also think that you've maybe not necessarily expressed in the best way to them how you feel. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Woo! You've not necessarily let that out yet, right? However, you feel like this person is everything that you want, and this person, you know, at one point in time has given themselves to you, has given everything to you. Possibly a Leo. However, right now they're very defensive over their space. They're very defensive over who they're allowing in their circle, who they are allowing to affect them spiritually. And I do think that you sense that, you notice that, because it's strength. Why does Scorpio feel like they're being defensive? Three of Cups, okay? That's definitely Cancer, right? Also too, though, I feel like with this Three of Cups, you can feel like they're talking to somebody else, possibly. Like maybe there's a third party situation. Or it can be, honestly, as simple as maybe, you know, you feel like this person is not wanting to meet up with you. You know, they're not wanting to have that with you. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm totally retarded. The Four of Cups is Moon and Cancer. My bad. The Three of Cups is Moon and Mercury. Maybe they're not sharing that with you. Maybe they're being defensive because, you know, they feel like there's another person involved or somebody's not doing the right thing. There's something here. Now, I want to tap back to this with the Four of Cups in Cancer or in Moon, Cancer Moon. It's like this person is being very secretive with how they're, you know, proceeding forward. But they are being very defensive over who they are allowing in their space. Okay. What does Scorpio like about their person of interest? The High Priestess. I think for you guys, you like the fact, you know, you like the fact that there's a level of mystery here, right? Like every chance you get, this person shows you something different. Also, too, this person may be highly spiritual, you know, possibly a tarot reader or a psychic or somebody on YouTube or, you know, somebody that has a level of mysticism about them. I also feel like, too, that you feel strongly connected, possibly a Taurus or a Cancer. You feel very driven or very connected to this person. You feel like it's destiny that you guys are meeting. Two of Cups. I also feel like you are in love with them. And that also is Cancer as well. Cancer, Gemini, or Pisces. But I do think that there is a lot of love here. And that's Venus in Cancer. You like the fact that they're so nurturing. You like the fact that they're so giving and so caring, and they really want to give you everything. It's like this person takes care of you in a way that no one is going to be able to take care of you ever. And I think you understand that. Anything you need, you have it. You don't even have to ask, and this person is doing it. Okay? And they go out of their way to try to make you feel good. What does Scorpio not like about this person? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like Scorpio, for whatever reason, this person is not okay with what you're offering. Okay, it's like you continue to offer this piece of fruit and she's just like, whatever, no, I'm good. Right? It's you know, with this Prince, right? Prince or the Knight of Pentacles. So that's definitely Virgo or Gemini. Also can be Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn or Taurus. Also too, you know, and then Gemini may be like a Gemini moon, Gemini rising. You know, I don't really get Gemini Venus or anything like that. But um, this person is not, like, whatever you're offering, whatever you're trying to do to make things right, it's like this person isn't impressed by it. It's like this is all you have. It's almost like they're not willing to accept what you're trying to give to them. Yeah, Four of Swords. It's like for you, you know, and this is also Libra, you know, you want to talk to them, you want to reach out to them, but they continue to block you. And I think you get excited at the fact that, okay, maybe something is going, and then boom, it's like, fuck, now what do I do? You know what I mean? It's also too, there's a lack of intimacy. So, you know, this lack of intimacy, it's almost like anything you get from them, you get excited about, but then it ends, right? And then you're back in this reflection state. But there's very much something around this relationship being stagnant or still. But what's crazy is there is a level of stability here, Scorpio, but it's not stable right now. It's stagnant and it's still, okay? So what you feel like is a situation is a Magician. So this can either be Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. I feel like, you know, you feel like all the tools are here. All the tool, whatever the situation is, there are the tools to fix it. Whether someone is taking advantage of that, I don't know. Because what's the energy of the Magician? Why is this the issue? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This can have something to do with money. This can have something to do with somebody manipulating money. Okay, kind of interesting. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Cancer. Maybe they have a Cancer moon, Cancer Venus, Cancer rising. Because Cancer is coming up very heavy in here. This person may have very strong Cancer placements. Why is this Queen of Swords reversed? Because of the Five of Swords. Because this person, you know, either cut you off and walked away. Okay. They're no longer investing. You feel like, you know, they have the ability to give you something, right? But they're not. Also, too, this person is extremely cold, and you may feel like they're lying or hiding something, or they legitimately just cut that ass off. Again, this is Aquarius. Because how does Scorpio feel about the situation? The Devil. Okay. I think that you feel like you're strongly fixated on this situation, like this person is pulling you along. They're, you know, they have you fixated. You're stuck in your head about what they're going to offer. I think that you feel extremely drawn to this situation, possibly with a Leo, okay, because Strength is here. It's like you're very concentrated on them. It's also, too, a level of ego. It's like, well, if I do this, I expect to have something in return, right? It's like he has the ability to manifest or manipulate, right? And that line is very blurred between doing something because it's the right thing to do and building it, or doing something in order to get something out of it. Like the intentions may not be 100% right here on your end, Scorpio. And I'm saying that because it's, you know, the Devil, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. It's weird. It's a very persistent energy here. It's very attached. And it's very stubborn, and it's tough. And there's a lot of strong emotions. I do feel too that, you know, this week you or your partner may be saying something, may be contacting you out of the blue. You may be contacting them out of the blue and just saying like, hey, like it's almost like a one chance where you feel like, okay, I'm going to try to reach out. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. However, I do feel like that's accompanied with the Tower moment. I think whatever is said here with this Fool, this new beginning, or this attempt to walk forward, push forward movement, it doesn't go well because you have the Tower. You feel betrayed. You feel like, for whatever reason, well, that's weird how that just popped out. There's a level of betrayal here. Why? Because of the Emperor. This person pulled a power move on you. Okay, because of an Aries. But I also feel like this is really a power move by this person. This person is like, no, you can't come to the castle. No, you can't sit down and eat dinner. And no, I'm no longer employing you or giving you money in order for you to go do whatever you want. This situation can be reversed for the cross watchers or even for you guys. Like I said, it depends on who's watching. But this person is now sitting back and sitting pretty, and they're extremely confident. Their confidence right now is very high because they are in complete control. And I think that level of control pushes you closer to them. Because what happens is, with them being in this much control, you are now in this Nine of Swords, Gemini. There's a level of distance here. This is now, you know, worrying. Like, okay, is too much distance going to push us further? Okay, are they not talking to me? What am I going to do? Sit here and cry? Sit here and try to manifest? Gemini. What do I do? Where do I go from here? How do I make this work? How do I make it work between us, right? I mean, I think right now it's really fucking you up. There is a bad mental state that somebody is in right now, and that's Mars and Gemini. So it's how you're showing your emotions right now may not be in the right way. It may be in a way that's hurtful, or it can be that you are stuck in your head and you cannot let that out. Yep, Ten of Swords. This is Gemini. You fixated to the point where now it's like you are extremely depressed. You know you have to move forward. There's something into turning pain into power here. It's like either this pain is going to motivate you to do better, to move on, to cut shit off between them and just say, fuck it, I'm going to focus on myself. Or this is going to force you into a depression where, you know, it's the woe is me. What do I do? Right? I think it can go either way. And I think that that's something you guys have to focus on. Is if there is a situation here or something that's happened, what caused it? This is something Gemini would do. What has caused it? How do we fix it? Right? That's the Magician energy. How do you fix it? What do you need? You have to think out of the box. You have to do something differently in order to shake things up. Okay? This person right now is not acting like their normal self. I'm going to tell you that right now. This person is not somebody who likes to hurt people. However, they felt like they had to protect themselves. For what's happening, or the external influence, or the block is justice, because it's what's fair, it's what's right, it's karmatically what's right. Okay, and as I said that, High Priestess pops out. Okay. I also feel like, too, it's like you did the crime, you have to do the time. And I think that you know this, or something is not being said here, or it will not be said. Taurus or Cancer. Something is definitely being hidden here when it comes to justice. What's being hidden? The Six of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, what is Scorpio? Well, no, I'm not going to ask that. What's Scorpio hiding? Because that's on the Vimeo. A memory, a past, children, keeping the children from you. That's also a possibility. Because you do have the High Priestess with the Six of Cups, with justice. This person may be filing for a divorce or a dissolution. Yeah, I definitely think that there's something legal going on here too, for sure. Ace of Swords, something is being, like, there's a truth. Nine of Cups reversed. You know, that's Jupiter in Pisces. That, to me, Pisces is very secretive, so I feel like it's almost like exposing the truth here. No longer being in a dream fantasy of what something is. It's looking at it for exactly, it's no longer, you know, looking at things with rose-colored glasses, right? It's acknowledging this Eight of Cups. It's realizing this Nine of Cups, because it was reversed, is really this Eight of Cups, right? And this Eight of Cups is somebody who is pulling away. This Eight of Cups is about somebody who is no longer, you know, interested in what's being offered here. It's also, too, I feel like you guys trying to get back good with your partner, but they're very reserved. Because right now they're highly guarded and they're highly, like, they don't want you close to them. But I think for you guys, you know that underneath this person that's very guarded, that's somebody that's very honest and truthful and loving. And that person is like that because somebody put them in that spot. Whether that's you, Scorpio, that feels like that, or your partner. Either way, there's some type of fuckery that's happened here. And the other person is pulling away and now is guarded. The Lovers, they're guarding their heart. Why are you showing me the Lovers? Because of the King of Wands, Leo. Okay? They're guarding their heart because, you know, they want a solid commitment. They want something solid. However, if that's not being given, then it isn't, right? Temperance. Because there's not a solid commitment here, what happens is temperance. And temperance in this deck is all about platonic. They've cut their feelings off and they've cut how they feel off emotionally. And now they're coming at you just in a very platonic way. And I don't think you like that. However, that is what is needed in order to restore, you know, their happiness, their level of harmony. They feel like that's necessary. For your guys' outcome, you do have the Princess of Pentacles. So this can actually be somebody getting pregnant. This can be a birth. This can be a new beginning, something that's opening up, an investigation into something. Also, too, I feel like with the princess, she's very passive. She's the one that is very receptive. This is a feminine type of energy, where it's like they're going to be quiet, they're paying attention to what's happening, they're judging it based on their senses, not necessarily based on actions. And this can either be you, Scorpio, or this can be, you know, somebody new coming in, or this can be your partner actually accepting what you're offering. Maybe opening up a conversation to get to know one another in that type of way. So, Scorpio, thank you so much for your guys' time. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.